This is the riverbank, and we are preparing our bags. We're going on these two boats here. And when the wind comes in off the river, it's kind of cool. The river is cold. It's probably about 90 degrees right now. And where we're going is obviously down that way. But anyhow, that's where we are. And you can see these huge cliffs just down in the middle of nowhere. Anyhow, that's where we are. We're still here at the river. It's about 9:30 local, and it's just a big launch area here. And that's where we're going. You can't really see, but there are some white waters over there already showing. Anyhow, I'll tell you, the canyon is it's not like places back home. That's for sure. Okay, talk to you later. It's 12 o'clock noon. We've been on here for a couple hours, and this is where we're going to stop for lunch. The rocks are just pretty awesome. Never really thought about rocks that much. We're both beached right over here, and we're going to have lunch right up in the bushes right in there somewhere. And so it's about, like I say, noontime, and that's what we have to look forward to right after lunch. That one is about a 4. And the biggest ones we'll go to this week will be a 10. That doesn't look like much, but they say it's got a little kick to it. Okay, that's all for now. We're down at the bottom of the canyon. Probably about 15 miles from where we started. This is what's normal right here. Something like that's kind of normal. Those mountains in the background. It's really rugged. There's Mark back there. Mark's our captain. Okay, talk to you later. This is one of the first bigger rapids that we did. And you can hear the noise. Anyhow, right there in the center, that's called a hole. And that's where you go in and really get thrown around. And it just goes on downriver. And what we did was we pulled up over here. We're gonna go climbing somewhere up those rocks. Like, look at those rocks. Wow. Just pretty awesome. Yeah. Okay. And so right now it's about 2 o'clock. Okay. We're down in a crevasse right now, and we just kind of hiked up that side right there, and you can see Now that's all cracked. But there's a little pool there. And just go straight down the middle of the mountain. Just awesome, I guess. Here we are at our camp for the end of the first day, and I had to climb up from down there. You can see the table. That's where we will have dinner. And there are folks that are camping out, and we're down here in the bottom of this canyon. People just spread around. You can see it feels good though. Right now it's warm. The water was cold. I'll take a picture of dinner. This is going to be my little campsite. Just going to sleep out under the stars. Imagine that. Okay. It's our second morning, about 30 minutes downstream.
Cumberland Plateau is full of limestone caverns underground.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of spelunking activities. You can go into large open areas that have that kind of sandy bottom, just the bottom of a river.
Yeah.
It just happens to remind me of it.
I've heard that this limestone layer is actually like permeates throughout the rest of the United States.
Okay.
So it could be even this layer right here. That is.
Yep, could be.
We're looking at the canyon here, or this cave. The cave goes something like this, and it's pretty big. Actually, it's real big. This is from inside the cave.
Like every other like 20 by research could have if you just look at the size of the market.
That's our biggest lead provider. We've only lived to about 35 years. The Anasazi, it's kind of a big mystery as to where they went. They say that they just disappeared 700 years ago, and that's not really the case, but they kind of really just didn't even pack up. They just left wherever they were, because a lot of the different sites throughout the area you'll find, you'll find sandals, you'll find these built cranes.
It's a lot higher than it looks.
Yes, it is. It's about 500 feet straight down.